Okay, everybody, welcome back. This is the HOLO video. We got our first post here from this youngin. He's saying, I want to retire in the Cayman Islands and basically work 30 minutes to an hour a day just trading and whatnot. So he wants to live the life on the beach and do as little as possible to, I guess, make a living. And he's putting everything into HOLO. He's putting 1.5K, I believe, into HOLO after the reverse split. And he's asking, am I cooked? And my answer is no. Well, it depends on what price you buy, number one. If you bought below, let's just say, if you bought below 50 cents, I think he's in a good position. If you bought below 30 cents, even better. So the lower you buy, if you bought at 23 cents, then yeah, you're going to make a killing because this is going to go, who knows, maybe $2 per share. I don't know. After the reverse split, though, let's say 20 cents. We stay above 20 cents, multiplied by 20 because of the reverse split. That's $4 a share. Probably goes to 10 to 20, at the most 40. I don't know. We'll see. It's hard to really forecast because based on the previous squeezes, it went up to 100. And could go up to 200, but because of someone made a really interesting comment and really got me thinking, what is the outstanding share volume? And it seems to be, in this present moment, compared to the previous squeeze, the outstanding shares are a lot more than it was in the third squeeze. So we could probably expect no more than 60. In my opinion, because of the outstanding shares situation. Because of that factor, I don't think this goes to past 70. I think 70 is going to be the absolute ceiling, 77. Could be wrong. Maybe I will be wrong. Hopefully. Goes to 100 again. But because of the outstanding shares and depending on how much volume we get into here, I'm going to say minimum $10, maximum 70, but just to average it, we're probably looking at 30 to 40. We'll see. I could be wrong, could be right. Who knows? Future will reveal that. Next post. What is happening? HOLO up. Company value is now 800 million. See, that's what I'm talking about. We had some huge news in the last, I think it was just on Thursday, Friday. Price is reacting to the most recent news from HOLO, which was a positive news. Price jumped to 31 cents, leaving a gap between 23 and 26. We will witness price retracing to cover that gap in the coming hours, days, before resuming its rise to the top. Well, we'll see. I mean, I think the reverse split is going to be an incredible catalyst like we've never seen before in a long time in any stock, but since AMC and GameStop. And there's another one, I forgot the name right now, but similar to, I want to say the name, I won't say it, but CrowdStrike, something like CrowdStrike, but I was thinking of another stock, which again, I won't name that stock. When is the reverse split? After the 27th, yeah. Okay, so that is the next tab. Let's close this. We still have 7 more to go. Microcloud holograms assets skyrocket. Hopefully this breaking news at 8:15 Eastern from HOLO will serve as some catalyst which will propel the value higher. So let's click on this. I was not even aware. Because I was going to just go dark until, do weekly updates, but then come back when once the reverse split happens and, oh, what is going on? I'm trying to zoom in here. This is not helping. Okay. I can't read that. I'm going to have to save this and open it up in Paint. So I am reading it on my phone because for some reason it's just not, the browser is just horrible right now. Microcloud holograms asset skyrocket. Microcloud hologram, HOLO has released an update. Microcloud, I'm just going to call HOLO. HOLO has reported a substantial increase in total assets from RMB 160.6 million to 779.6 million in a 6-month period. Okay, is this true? According to their unaudited interim condensed consolidated balance sheet, say that 10 times fast, the company has also seen a growth in total liabilities. Oh, that's not good. But it still outweighs the assets. So 19.4 million liabilities to 58.8, an increase of roughly 40. But the assets, an increase of over 600 million. So that's take that. A significant rise in shareholders' equity, suggesting a solid financial position. This financial momentum marks an intriguing point of interest for investors tracking the company's stock performance. Let us look at the comments if we can. It's happening. Total value. Shares owned. Average cost. Okay. So people are just really going bananas right now. They're just, we're all down in the dumps. Oh, we're losing so much money. And then this news comes out and we're like, oh, yeah, let's go. We're winning the lottery. Microcloud shorts may be closing in preparations for a spike after the reverse split. Okay, how do we know this? Change from previous report. This is what? Shares sold short. So this is from the February the 15th. Okay. It says here 699,000 shares sold short. That's a lot. They have no days to cover. This is in January. Negative 37% change. Okay, I don't understand. This is old. It is September. It's not January. It's not February. Oh, okay. Didn't see that. Here we go. Yeah, it's more current. 3 million shares sold short. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, look at that. From less than 1 million to over 3 million. Negative 41% from previous report. Okay, what are their days to cover now? Oh, we're right back where we were at February. Okay, but this is in August. We're in September and we're 22 days into September. So I don't know. I mean, we will see. Yeah, this kind of gets me excited, but the reverse split is going to start everything off with a bang. HOLO earning report. And a lot of people are saying that reverse splits usually tank in the first week. We'll see if that happens. It might, very well might, but it will be the catalyst to move things forward, move things upward, hopefully. When was this released? If you look, they made a lot of money. Okay, this is an interesting, let's read this comment slowly. If you look, they have made a lot of money in operations with the value, which in my opinion may be that they themselves have operated short to make money. Now they buy back to make treasury stock. And if with the reverse split or with some news they come back up, go up strong, win again. If they have done it for the company at a private level, I have no proof, but I have no doubts either. 110 million shares floating. Reverse 20-for-1 will make that 5.5 million. 101 million cash in the bank divided by 5.5 million post-split. Oh shoot, each share is worth $18. Great post. I would upvote that, but I'm not logged in. Wow, I would take that. Yeah, I would take that for sure. Okay, so let me do the math for how many shares I own, which I forgot right now. Completely forgot. But you know what? Let me do the math. So I'm back. I'm just doing the math. I have 900 shares, okay, after the reverse stock split. They will be worth, according to this person anyway, they will be worth, whoa, okay, yeah, I'll be up a little bit. Wow, I'm really happy about that. Hopefully this happens and I could come out of this and say, wow, I'm so glad I learned my lesson. Never do this Chinese pump and dump ever again. Because I've been planning to get out of the stock market before the election, or just see what happens after the election. So this is their from the SEC, looking at the assets and balance sheet of Microcloud or HOLO. So December 31st, 152 million, and now 774 million. But in US dollars, that's 108 million. So he is right. These aren't fudged. They're not made up. Liabilities. Wow, they have more assets than liabilities. So they're not in debt, which is really, I mean, according to what I'm looking at anyway. That is really interesting. How many pages is this document? My goodness, loss per share. Okay. We might actually have an interesting company going on here. Based on money anyway. Wow. I didn't even do my due diligence, but I'm glad things seem to be looking at least somewhat decent. I don't know. Looks like there's something behind it. Some money anyway, over 100 million US dollars, which came in from God knows where. Wow. Okay. So it looks like it's they're really gearing up for this reverse split. They're not messing around. They're really going to do it. With all this money, they're not going to forfeit 108 million US dollars. Prediction of price share. Okay, I think I just answered this. Between 10 to 20, 30, 40. To be conservative. 20 to 40. What does this say? Oh, I just read that. 66, 69. Oh, man. You know what? Let's say $100 at the most. Minimum 10. 10 to 100. But if I'm going to be more accurate, I'll say 20 to 40. I think that makes sense. But someone said 18. Okay, 18 to 40. Hopefully 77. I like that number, 77. Okay, here we go. How's everyone feeling about Monday? Feeling good. I think we'll see. I'm more excited for the following Monday after the reverse split. All right, that's that one. Closing out this video. HOLO technology is here? Really? How do we know there's HOLO? China. That's where my money went. Chinese making their hands bigger. No, is this really HOLO? Come on. Is it really? Oh, I gotta check this out. Hold on. That wasn't real. I just watched it on Facebook. It's a, as you can see, there's a Windows Media Player, so they're playing a video, making it look like something's happening when, and we don't even know if it's from HOLO, to be honest. Good news on Friday. Hopefully we get a pump. Okay, I think that's it. They're trusting tip ranks. Well, what we do know with 100% certainty is the SEC released their HOLO's balance sheet, basically, and we can see there's 100+ million US dollars compared to what it was before, and it was a lot less. So it's multiplied by at least, I want to say, sixfold. At least fivefold. It's multiplied by fivefold compared to last year. So take that for what it is. It is great news. And that's why the stock was up 30 cents. Was up to 30 cents, I should say. Not that it went up 30 cents. But, you know, even better news is after the reverse split, it's not going to be up by only 30 cents. It's going to be up by at least, if we're going by the estimates, at least $14. Okay? From $4 post reverse split, which is probably where it might be between $2 to $4. We'll see. It's going to be above $1, it looks like, the way things are progressing. And we could see $18, as one man or one individual had said, when you divide the 100 million US dollars by the outstanding shares, which is what, 5.5 million, right? Essentially, you get $18 per share. Yeah. And then when you get the volume, what'll happen? It'll hit $20. It's gonna get to $20 if things stay consistent. So $20 looks like the floor. Actually, $18 is looking like the floor, just based on what they're worth divided by the shares, right? So if we look at 18 and then we're saying the volume is coming in and it's also being shorted, that's going to snowball immensely. And then you got the reverse split. You've got media attention. You've got stock twits. You've got all these, Reddit. Just all these factors converging into HOLO. You've got the economic climate in terms of the recession, inflation, and people having difficulty finding work. And even if they have a job, it's not paying enough to buy a house or to pay their rent. You have so many factors. People are in rough times right now, including me. Everyone's having a time struggling right now. So when you compound all those things I just mentioned, it's not going to hit 20. It's going to hit probably 40, 60, maybe even 100. I think realistically 40 is a very realistic number when you consider all these factors I just said. But 18, 36, that makes sense. Holy smoke, this is going to... Okay, I have 900 shares, all right? Let's just say it goes up to 36. Wow, okay. Yeah, this will be a good play. And you know what? We just had to weather the storm. We just had to weather the storm and ignore all the naysayers, all the doom and gloomers, all the shorts going on to the Reddit, going on to stock twits, going on to Yahoo Finance comments, saying, "Oh, this is a mess. You're losing your money. What are you doing here? Why are you holding?" You will see why we were holding. You will see it. Okay, that's all I have to say. So have a great day. Ladies and gents, we'll see you, if not tomorrow, we'll see you by the end of the week. I like to do weekly updates. And that's that, okay? Thank you very much for your support, and Apex Investor out.